almost envision it like a grim corporate fairy tale. Hell's frozen over, and essentially right now we have a bunch of the Walmart CEOs who are currently ice skating on a lake of tears that were formed by the GameStop CEOs who have been doing nothing but crying twin waterfalls at the idea that Walmart has officially thrown their hat into the used games race. And Walmart CEOs naturally arm in arm ice skating with Charlie Brown Christmas music playing with Beelzebub and Lucifer, arm in arm just having a good time with the stench of burning flesh completely around them and tortured bodies everywhere who just so happen to be wearing Walmart smocks. But you know, what the fuck ever. Walmart and used games, this wasn't something I really was expecting to happen, but I'm not extremely surprised considering the fact quite a while back they had like kiosks set up throughout various stores. I personally never came across any of them. I'm assuming that they only put them in extremely high traffic stores that they had, but you know, what the fuck ever. But they had kiosks where you can go in with your used game, trade it in stuff, and you got a credit slip. And credit slip could be used at Walmart, Sam's Club, what the fuck ever, and you could use it online with their site, yada yada yada. Well, Walmart wants to officially start taking the games in their actual electronics section. So just like, you know, with GameStop or any fucking game store that you go to, you take your little measly amount of video games, you go in, get the trade value for it, and use it on what the fuck ever. You can go buy diapers for your little shit machine of a kid, you can go and do that. You want to go and trade it in towards a better video game because you already beat the living shit out of that pile right there, then you can do that too, or, you know, what the fuck ever it is it's going to be. There's a lot of questions I have about this. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to try to match the trade-in values on everybody else, considering the fact that a lot of their actual brick-and-mortar store competition does same exact things. Best Buy, they do trade-ins. Kmart does trade-ins. Target has done trade-ins. And then we have Amazon, obviously, being the big fucking juggernaut. They obviously will do trade-ins too, but you know, I wonder about this. I'm just like, wow, the biggest competition for something like this for all those companies is GameStop. I mean, they built an entire multi-billion-dollar empire off of used games. That's really the truth of that matter. Is that's their main bread and butter. So I would be sweating bullets at something like this, considering that's a big fucking company. Now, the main difference between the two right now with something like this, and Walmart had went out of their way to say inexplicably that they are not going to offer no cash. No cash, it's just trade-in credit. So that made me kind of curious. I'm just like, huh. But I'm not all that surprised considering how tight-assed of a fucking company that they are. If you ask anybody who's currently employed under Walmart or Sam's Club or anything like that, if you ask them about it, yeah, they could give a fuck less about trying to hook you up with any kind of cash. They're just like, oh, you want to be monetarily compensated for all of your hard work and effort. Here you go. You must be drunk as fuck. Go on. Drink up. Nobody in my house wants this, by the way. I got left here at a fucking party, but... Oh, man. Woo! But, seriously, they don't give a fuck about their employees whatsoever, so they're obviously not going to give a damn about their customers. You know, roll back prices. Yeah, roll you on your back and fuck you good. That's the thing. I'm just like, god damn, so they won't hook you up with cash, but they'll give you trade credit. They better be giving you some fucking badass trade credit. That's all I know. They better be, if they have any chance of being able to fucking contend. But this also makes me wonder if they plan on giving, like, super awesome trade-in credit for the used video games that they're going to be taking in. Will that mean that everybody else has to up the amount of value to try to stay competitive? Makes me kind of curious about stuff like that. Now, there's been a lot of people who have been wondering, you know, oh, how is this going to affect used game sales and new game sales and shit like that? I think everything's pretty much going to stay exactly the same. You just have another option to either ignore or to have available for you. And the only reason that I kind of like something like this is I like 24-hour stores. I think all stores should be open 24 hours because I'm fucking nocturnal. So if I decide to go dumpster dive at GameStop, get a stack of games, take them to Walmart, and then use that to go buy myself a DiGiorno pizza, I kind of like that idea right there. That might sound silly as fuck to you, but when you're a poor kid growing up in north side of Pittsburgh, that's kind of what you do to fucking get by sometimes. Just saying. But anyway, this could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, it just remains to be seen. To me, I think it's just going to be another store offering up something, you know, they have over 3,000 fucking stores, you know, around the entire country and shit. It's just gonna be another option out there for everybody. Some people that are making like a really big fucking fuss about this, I'm just like, it's fucking Walmart, are you surprised? I am kind of wondering about one thing. If they're gonna be taking in these used games, are they going to have like a used game section within the store? Because they said, when the fuck was it? Starting March 26th. Yeah, okay. So that was the actual date. Sorry, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. So starting March 26th, they'll be taking this in. So is there going to be a used game section that we'll see inside the stores, or is that going to be something that we only see online? You know, are we going to be able to do this at Sam's Club, or is this a Walmart-only thing? And, you know, there's definitely questions to be had out there, and exactly how far back are they going to go whenever it comes to all this? That was something else that I was sitting there thinking about. I'm just like, huh. I wonder if they'll actually take in PlayStation 2 and Xbox and GameCube. I highly fucking doubt it, because, you know, they don't sell those systems brand new anymore. But it would be kind of cool to have an option of a big chain retailer that would be offering up those games again, but I don't see that happening ever, like, at all. They're probably only going to stick with what's readily available and still supported hardware-wise so people can go and get that kind of shit. Because they did say that they'll only take in games. They're not taking in hardware at all. So you won't be able to take your PlayStation 4, your PlayStation 3, your Xbox 360, your Xbox One, your Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo Wii. I don't know if they even fucking sell Nintendo Wiis anymore. Huh, I didn't even think about that. You know, your handheld, shit like that. You won't be able to go and bring those in. The peripherals for them, won't be able to bring them in. It's just games. That's it. Nothing else. Just games. So hopefully hopefully this actually, like, it isn't going to be completely and utterly fucking, like, bullshit. Hopefully they give this, like, some real conscious effort. Though, again, it's Walmart, so I'd like to see them hire additional employees to do something like this, just because there's been many a time that I've been inside their electronics section, wanted some help, could not fucking get it whatsoever, because they had one person trying to wait on, like, 90 different people. And fuck, if you go there late as shit at night, like I do, because nothing else is really open except for that and Sheets. Fuck you, I like being up at night. But go there late as fuck at night, it's just like, one register open, 90 people walking around and shit. I'm just like, are they fucking serious? Oh man, that shit's fucking nuttier than squirrel shit. Oh well, but yeah. That's it, but what opinions do you have about this? All the people on YouTube? And I know this means fuck all to people, like, outside of the US and stuff, because you'd be like, Walmart, we don't have those stores around here, motherfucker. And like, I give a shit. But, yeah, it's understandable. But it's a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate company. It's extremely fucking evil that's going to have their hands inside of a pot that is gaming and stuff like that, and naturally people are going to have some kind of opinions about it, or simply just continue carrying on with their day not giving a fuck because, well, they'll never plan on dealing with the company at all to begin with, so who the fuck cares, right? Right. Anyhow, so anyway, I want to go and banter on and talk about that and stuff. So, yeah, the news is in the description if you feel like clicking on it. There really isn't much to it, because I already said everything. Ha! Anyway, so I will conclude this. Like always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.